the male one would go south, and then you swap out. So female prioritizes north if it's the same side configuration.
And then just to be clear, we're still swapping if we're odds to start with?
You have to.
Okay.
If you mean by swapping, you mean going to the opposite side, yes, you absolutely have to, because you're trying to mitigate the damage that it does by proximity.
Sure. Thank you.
And then that'll kill the next person if you don't go far enough, too, because they'll be too close to wherever you ended up killing you. So you gotta make sure you get far fast.
Alright.
Look, I don't know why you're bothering to explain. Clearly, we all understand and we're going to do it perfectly.
Can't wait.
Anything... Once we figured out, like, this first one, like, everything up until that is, like, easy peasy lemon squeeze.
Should I just white mage pull?
I'm contemplating it.
I
you can't white mage pull, you scholar pull.
No. I just, like, I don't know. I sling Jihad over towards Ash with my rescue and have Ash do, the push thing. And then we pull with the white mage. That would totally work.
Crocs, are you hitting the boss with that that technical step? Okay, I was just gonna say, because if not...
It's still pretty big. It's not, like, ginormous, but it's still pretty big. It's more than these arenas we're in.
Why did you run to me for suppression, A1?
What?
This is my spot. Go somewhere else.
Look, I don't know where my safe spot is.
It's fine, just stack.
He just wanted to give you huggies, Jihad.
Truth be told, I still don't know what my safe spot is there. I just guess every time.
I just go to the same spot every time, and then the same people are around me every time, and that's how you figure out what your spot is.
Your spot is just out.
I could pick a random one every time, and that would be more fun, but...
Prepare for the knockback.
Knockbacku!
So we're doing A and C.
Now C
party
here.
1 is at C.
Also, it definitely didn't rotate there, so
It's just random.
I tried to play some of
A.
Oh, so close.
I got Jihad.
Thank you.
Okay, it still gives him a firewall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can keep it when you're dead.
Relative position of the corpse.
Bring them together.
Yeah.
Jihad, are you
Collapse to
on the
C,
wrong side?
collapse to C.
Is there? I don't think there's time.
I may have walked off.
Oh, that explains it. They are technically close enough right now. But they're not moving anymore since they started that, what you call it, so I think we're kind of doomed.
Yeah.
It's like, wherever they locked in, and then once they smacked the tanks and they had their buff for a second, they had like moved a step after that, and then they were locked in until they started their cast for their whole dash thing, so.
We could,
It's actually smaller than we previously thought. The suppression goes directly through the middle of the middle part, and then it curves slightly south. So at the markers, north of the markers towards the eye is actually safe.
Okay.
But
So
also,
yeah, I think if it's they need to be close. I think it's collapse to the center and then west.
I'm saying I don't think there's time to move them. Like if you were to get them center and they'd be safe for the attacks, but then like to get them to the side for the dashes, I don't think there'd be time.
if we assume that either everyone is going to knock back res or that we are going to put them in a position that already makes sense, we can move them towards the center or towards one side at the beginning, and then move them away, depending on what needs to be done.
Yeah.
We could
So
move.
like have them both be in the center at the start, and if they need to split them. If they need to stay together, move them both to west.
No, you'd have one in the center and then like one at B. And then
The male attacks close, so you have to be careful with that.
Well, yeah.
Also,
So
if it's the female in the center too, it's dangerous too because the knockback's gonna kill you.
If they're not directly across from each other to start off with, then we have to assume everyone is using knockback resist for that part and not the other part.
No. How long? Is there any like movement time between like them emerging and them deciding if it's a close or far?
There's
they
time.
Auto attack.
There's
time. I don't know if they really move though.
There's not a lot of time, but there's
Because
time.
they like auto attack and they
time.
cast something, then they auto attack and they like cast another thing.
So I'd say probably like by default try and drag them to the center, and then like adjust after that.
The other thing to note is they're doing a big hit shortly after they cast that, but we can just mitigate it.
Yeah.
Because of the push, I think.
Well, you don't have to have them completely away for that though. We just need them on a wall, right? Because that means that that's all we need. We're just worried about the girl pushing us off the cliff.
You could have them like one here and one over here.
Yeah, that can work.
So then maybe Rose can continue taking her stack marker to B, and then I'll take mine south of B.
So relative to the eyeball, you're on the same side. Think about the terms of the eyeball, Jihad, where you're going to take it. That's all I'm trying to say. Because the eyeball is the one that determines what north is.
Yeah. So east. Rose will be like, let's say the eyeball is north, and the eyeball's at A. Rose would be on B, and then I would be like down here.
But if it's far, will the tank be able to run all the way to D?
There is enough time to move far away. And if I don't make it far away before he hits me, I'm just gonna mitigate either way. So
that way
I'll live.
we get pushed on B. That pushes, and then we're assuming that nobody is using knockback res. You'll get pushed on B, which will take you out of the male swipe territory. Because I think his swipe is after her push. So since everyone got pushed back, nobody will be in range for the swipe.
That makes sense.
That way, if they're close by, then it's real easy. We just move one boss slightly north.
I think we just do it how we've been doing it, and then both me and Seth will move the bosses back in, like between the outer part and the middle, and then. And then if once we see that it needs to be far or close, if it needs to be far, we just spread out, and if it needs to be and then if it needs to be close, we'll just collapse to one side.
Okay.
Yeah.
Collapsing to D side like we were planning on before.
Yeah,
like
we'll just
west of the eye.
Yes, we'll collapse to whatever my side is.
Gotcha.
Yeah, it's wherever your side is.
Okay, let's do that. That seems easiest. We just keep them in the... same spots, but instead of dropping it at the edge, I drop it at, like, the third rung.
Well, no, we still drop it at the edge. They're moving it from the edge to in a little bit, what they're saying, I think.
Yeah. Drag the bosses to the center.
Initially, before they even start doing the resonance close or far, they're getting to that position. So that way they're close enough to get where they need to get to, is what we're trying to say.
Okay, I think we understand.
We're taking a lot of damage.
I got the AFK timer, so let's go.
Yeah, let's pull.
Man, Ash, now I wish that these guys would, like, high five or something, and I had to watch their hands.
It is kind of a shame that the Living Liquid boss never high-fived itself.
Right.
How do you mention it? I never thought about that, but that is a huge missed opportunity. Considering they had bosses in Stormblood that did it. The most Final Fantasy X boss in the game. That game was extremely pro high five.
Stack.
Gaming. Face or weight?
One day I'll pay attention.
He's thinking about that high five.
But the stacks are still far out.
Probably don't need to be all the way at the edge, but yeah.
Four.
I've been saving my knockback resist for this, so. Ow.
Fireball.
Oof.
Close.
Close.
So ones are going B.
Well, no, we're collapsing the B, so yeah, okay.
Oh shit.
Odds far.
No, you said way
Nobody.
too fucking much.
Nobody went far.
You said ones are going to
Nobody
B,
went
so I
far.
did what he said.
I went far, and then I saw everyone on the other side of the arena, and I was like,
Odds always go far. They have to go far. It's the only way that makes
I
sense.
know
for them,
that
'cause
that's
they-
how
I
it
was-
works, but Jihad said ones are going to B, so I did it.
Yeah.
They said that not thinking about that both bosses are at B. BD is the same thing as saying we.
We gotta be doing beta and delta. We gotta be
Exactly.
doing phonetics.
Technically, it should be Bravo.
Just
Okay,
look at
Bravo,
the thing
Delta.
above your head and figure it out.
Bronchioles.
Simply observe the information on the screen.
this
And
is the second
deltoids.
time that people have said something, and I've been like, wait, that I would have sworn I was supposed to do this, and I was supposed to do that. So I'm just gonna ignore all of you from now on, forever.
Probably a good plan.
Chaos.
All right, Larbert.
Chaos!
Like, if I'm gonna be wrong, I'll be confidently incorrect, and it'll be my own fault.
Partners spread first.
That's right, Ash. You get him.
I will be
Sorry,
calling-
Ash, Rosalie.
Terms only.
Oh no.
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
As long as it's. Oh, fuck me, no. Please.
Depression.
Suppression is sort
Supercharge
of
me.
a hot tail, but dissociated.
Supercharge me. Maybe don't stack on Queon.
Nah, you can stack on me. I want
No,
to
you
die.
can't.
Nah, it's fine.
I was about to say, you do realize it gives you a magic roll, right?
I know. I just don't care.
Fair enough. Like, just stack right behind the boss.
Knockback.
Knock.
He's got a speed thingy. Here's warrior
Oh, he-
bullshit.
Oh yeah, he's got his warrior bullshit. He don't have to. He don't care.
Well, then just the fight just like solves itself with that buff. Sometimes it's kind of great.
And then sometimes the buff screws you.
Yep. And then they changed it in one expansion, the duration of it, so like if it's all fucking all over the place now and you go do old content.
Yeah. And then it's like, wait, no, I have to get knocked back for this mechanic.
They let you remove it now without removing the whole
You have
buff.
to click it off.
Yeah.
So dumb.
Make a macro that does it.
Yeah. I have
Going
a
to
macro.
C and A. C and A.
Yeah, I have a macro that automatically removes
You don't have to
it.
go yet, but
I like going yet.
I
But
like
you don't
going
have to.
E. It's more fun.
Alpha.
Tank.
Bring them far.
Farther.
So the odds will be going south of the numbers on the opposite side of the one you're tied to.
Relative to. Oh, no, they want.
Nope, you. Yeah, Cross-Eye, you were wrong there.
Rez, we can do it!
Why did I die?
Rez!
Because you were 2.
Yeah, I know I
Separate
was
them! Separate them!
Yeah, that's just not possible, buddy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was standing opposite and Seth was there and it didn't move enough, so we can't have them ending
I
up
was
next to each
two,
other.
And we were
Like-
the
I was saying, I was literally opposite from where Seth was, and I had threat on one of them. So, like, and that one went towards me and away from the other one, but despite that optimal movement, they didn't get far enough apart to not cast Laser Shower next to each other, so they can't
Yeah.
end up in the wrong spot. We're fucked.
Yup.
Yarp.
Gotta
Okay.
do it flawlessly.
I have part of it internalized now. So just another quick check. In that, if they're apart, it's the 4s and 3s go north.
Evens north.
Even's
Yeah.
north, and north is towards the eye.
Right.
Yes.
So
Evens north, odds
south. Okay.
But
Then
if you're not going to be hit soon, i.e., you're not 1 or 2, don't be there.
Yeah. Switch
Alright.
with that partner after they get hit.
got it.
You can be standing between the two at that point on where we mark.
Alright, let's go.
Let's go.
Okay.
Which is to say, if everything goes the way that I want, I'll get 4.
Yeah.
One and done, baby. Plus, I know that we won't fuck up the first one. It's more likely we'll make it through the rest of the mechanic. Because if one fucks up, we all die. Or at least 2 more people die for sure.
Yeah, it depends on how well we got our positioning down. Otherwise,
I am probably gonna keep messing it up for another like 2 times. So you've been warned.
Suppression.
I love being suppressed.
Zach?
Truth be told,
Look at
I'm just
that.
sort of.
Queon
I'm
actually
li-
pulled it to melee range. I'm so happy.
Yeah.
That's how we should be doing this deck, IMO. Of course I
Also,
think that.
just-
I'm playing melee right now.
You are the only person, so it's a perspective that you have to be loud about because no one else will notice.
That's right. As Queon said, he doesn't care.
Exactly.
simply wish for death.
Oh, you'll be granted it. See? Oh, you actually used it that time, I see.
Yeah, see, I remembered. I am capable.
I'm pretty capable of distracting, though, so just be on your toes. No, honestly, I'm not paying any attention to the eyeball here, so like, it's entirely up to you that I don't die to that
It's a good thing it's big.
laser. Yeah, I'm just like I'm not thinking what the eyeball is at all. So like I assume I'm
Bravo and
safe.
Delta.
those heal timings. You all get blasted.
Go Delta.
Get over here, bud.
Apart.
So the odds will be south of them. The evens will be north of them. Odds will be far from them.
And it's in this case, it happens to be true south. That murdered me hard.
Female 1 was not on the correct side.
I mean, I just died in general. I did it right, and I just died.
I didn't see a female 1 on our side.
It was Jihad. He was
No, I had male 1.
You had a female.
No,
one.
I had male
You
1.
had the triangle, Jihad.
Female was on D that side. That time, I mean. It was what Creon said.
Yeah, I was gonna say, because we were the
I
bad
got
side.
packet
we-
filter
so-
M. I
Yeah,
had
packet filter
Alright, so that means
M.
you're
Yes.
fighting female, which means,
Which
you
means you
had
get female.
female's trash.
Yeah.
Packet filter M means you can't hit male.
Basically, all of the indicators are opposite.
Think of it as a firewall, 'cause that's actually the name of the spell.
Yeah, I had packet filter M, which means I stacked on the female side.
With me
I
and
was
you.
on the female side.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
that's-
right. So you got odd number 1, which was your female's odd. So you needed to bring that to the male side.
Well, I had so M means that the male can't hit me.
It means you can't hit the male if you have packet filter male.
Yeah, the
So
male
you
can
can
hit
hit
you
the
all
male.
he wants.
So just
Oh,
think of it, to simplify it like this. Instead of looking at your buff, just whatever one you're able to hit, you're on that. The one you're attacking is going to be the one that's going to give you the marker. So you just, if you have a 1, just go away from the one that you're hitting. That's as simple as that. Don't even have to look at the buff.
I mean, I was in the middle when I got the packet, so I didn't know which one it was.
Were you hitting any of them at all after that, or were you just waiting the whole time?
Healing mostly.
Gotcha. If you stand closer to one of them, you can kind of be sure which one you're going to be fighting, because they assign the packet filter based on whichever one you're closest to at the time. I've always been getting the one that I'm able to attack. I get the opposite one's packet filter because I'm close. I'm one of the 4 closest people to the one that I'm hitting. So just be one of the 4 closest people to it, and you'll get that one for sure.
And don't worry about light parties because they're constantly changing because Seth isn't getting knocked back, so I'm just letting him stay whichever one he's closest to.
Yeah, in release prevents knockback, so that's what I'm using.
Let's go.
What's happening?
Oh,
Stack.
can't join that stack. I might be doomed, actually. Alright, cool.
Got Rose.
I'm an idiot. Sorry. It was bound to happen.
And just be confident, and you're confidently wrong, right?
Mm-hmm.
That in your own terms. I was so tempted to say, Rose, get out of the way! Right there, just to see if you'd move.
That's fair.
Right, that'd be pretty messed up, so I didn't do it.
Bravo and Delta.
Roxai, you betrayer.
It's fine. It just means that
It's notably not
It's
fine.
actually not fine, yeah.
Yeah, it's not fine. I died. We didn't have enough.
I think you'll still be picked for the thing, though, because you're closer to the guy, so you'll know which one you're going to have when you come back to life.
If we come back to life.
If we come back to life.
Why would you betray us, Roxai?
See, you got it. You're able to attack the male. So you know you're going to get the male's junk.
Alright, so
Wow.
keep him far.
Yay, junk.
Alright, cool.
Odds opposite and south.
Jihad, come forward.
Why
Well,
are we having
this
this
is
fun?
completely
Why are we
wrong.
having this fun little party here? None of us know what you're doing.
Aren't you even supposed to be north of the waymark? What's going on?
Yeah.
No,
Even-
nobody,
Oh,
nobody,
we're
including me, paid attention to where the eye was.
We're dead.
But we knew where the eye was.
Yeah,
It was the direction.
that's what we did. Bravo, and it's like always.
No. I don't think you understand, okay? Things happen in between acknowledging where the eye is and where it isn't.
Just
So
use the
we
waymark.
forget.
I think one thing. What is the safe spot? Is it the marker or is it south of the marker?
It's south of the marker. The boss should be around there.
I think it would be like 100 times easier to just do left and right relative to where you're facing.
No, wrong.
Okay, I think you're wrong, but because everybody has to acknowledge where the eye is, and people are clearly forgetting because everybody's going to the same side to know where the new north relative is.
I'm just trying to be not attacked.
Well, let's go.
If we feel like this is a sticking point, we should probably try to do something different or more consistent.
No, we'll still keep doing what we said we were gonna do, but
So we're using the waymark. Use the waymark then. That's because that's always going to be safe north of it, as long as you're not running super fucking far. You won't get hit by the eyeball. Right?
Yeah, the eyeball. Ironically, there's a safe spot just north of the eye, and of course, just south of the eye is always safe too.
Just north and south of the waymark.
You mean the markers,
Yep,
not
the
the eye?
North.
The eye is very deadly to be south.
The eyeball is always on a. It seems like it's always on a cardinal. So
Russian.
Yes.
I can't. I have
No.
to stay. No. No.
It's like right now it's on the B waymark, so north of C and north of A, or towards the eye of A and towards the eye of C would be safe, just slightly.
everything you just said is making it more confusing.
Yeah, we already know it's at the Cardinals.
I'm just saying you can use the waymarks A and C now if it was there.
Yeah, but it's not going to be, so...
Let's get pushed.
And then yeah, I just totally turned my brain off, so I'm dead.
A1, do the raise. We don't have Swift yet.
I'm pressing it.
Not even like 3 minutes into the fight here, already autopiloting. Nice.
I'm not even autopiloting, because if I was autopiloting properly, I'd be pressing the button.
It's more driving blind.
Yes.
Everybody get close.
Alright, Charlie Alpha.
Use the waymarks.
Why you keep doing this, Cross-Eyed?
Because I'm giving
Yeah,
you
never get those fucking heals.
He's trying to give us shield Samba.
Alpha.
We.
I stood slightly too close because I suck.
I got Client.
Okay, well, whoever's tanking the other one needs. Crocside needs to move them. Well, we'll see in a direction at this moment here.
Wait, why am I tanking? Hold on.
That's why I died.
Put them apart. Good job. Alright, so north and south of the waymark.
Which
The odds
is
are
Delta.
south of it.
Delta is north.
I've never had 4 before. I don't know where to go.
Just go
Same side as your guy.
Shit.
It's all good.
Almost. Almost.
Let's bring them apart quickly. We can't. They're gonna turn a laser shower.
It's literally impossible.
Yep. Alas.
Either you
better.
do it right or you die.
It's better. It's definitely better. Good job.
So if you have 3 or 4, you just stand behind the boss on the side that you need to be on.
Yeah, basically the wall that they're currently facing. Stand between them and that cliff.
Where the tank would have been.
Alright.
And then you swap with your partner after
one.
they get hit.
You swap with the even number or the odd number, depending if you're 3 or 4.
Yeah, okay.
Gaming?
Not
It was
yet,
an improvement.
but almost.
It was an improvement.
We passed the brain cell around enough times.
So
I definitely wasn't
they
using it without
they both cast laser shower, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So like, would Adel only affect one of them?
Yes, but it would still affect not 10% of the total attack damage, but 5% of it, just mathematically.
Yeah.
So it's still worth using. It means that we can use Adel on both of them if we really want to.
If it's close, you can get a really efficient reprisal.
Yes, you could.
Suppression.
Position, so we're not all. I'm gonna come move over here, I guess. Nice.
Hey.
Okay.
We got a knockback coming up. Stack for heal.
Alpha Charlie.
And Bravo is north.
I'm already on the right side, so we're good.
Get that Shamba. We. Alpha.
Or odds will be south.
Bravo is north.
Ooh.
Oh, that.
Yeah.
You got
One
the
shot.
eyeball.
It snapshotted me. I thought I dodged it, but it snapshotted me. So I didn't like.
The only reason I can imagine you died there, Rosa, because it was because you were too close to it.
Yeah, I was wondering what caused that.
So you took how much damage?
Oof. My battle log is kind of big. I don't know if I'll be able to find it.
I can tell you. You took 68k damage
Yeah.
from your electric slot. You were just
Unless you got hit by mine first.
Seth took 49k. No, she only got hit once.
If you get hit by 2, you take more like 600k.
Okay, yeah. So in that case, it probably was whoever was 3 may have also been too close. Because that way they bounced back to you and killed you as a result, wasn't it? Because obviously my position was fine for 1.
I got
right?
too close.
So Seth was like, say, 2 for, it was Omega F. 2 got hit like by D, and Seth was like over here. And he got hit and he died. I was 1, I was over here, and I got hit for. I lived with a good amount of health, so
try switching places with like 1 and 3 should be switching places after the hit. Same with 2 and 4, because that way
so
they
like
can,
I got
can
hit
maximize
right
distance.
here for 13k. So
yeah, because if we all try to get out of the way and go further, we're just gonna get them closer and closer together, and that's gonna result in the later numbers getting destroyed.
Wait, so when you guys say too close, I'm too close to Cross-Eye, but
no, you were too close to. I was 1. You were 3.
yeah.
So if
You're too close to 2
you
or
were
4.
too close to 2.
Yeah,
I
the
was
person. This
You
is too
were
close to the
Yeah,
opposite.
because I was right here, right?
This is
You were
too
like-
close to the opposite
This
side
is
of the
too
room.
close to 2.
Yeah, this is too close to D and 4, like those way marks over there. This is going to get us killed from there. You need to be closer to where 1 is after that.
I need like out here.
So I have to be over here.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
need to be very close to the actual like cardinal position,
Where they started. Yeah.
Okay.
but
Yeah,
not
so
too
I'm
close that
feeling-
there's still room. But there should be.
Cross would be standing like here-ish. He'd get
I was
hit, go to the marker.
I was standing right here.
Yeah. So Cross-Eye standing here, he gets hit, goes to the marker, then Seth, you would stand here.
If we're following the plan, like this C is where the boss started right here. 3 and 4 for this side can just be chilling here, and this will be safe while 2 gets hit here and 1 gets hit here, and then they just switch out. And then 1
Okay,
comes to here.
so question, if I get 3 and Cross-Eye's 1, right?
Right.
So as soon as he gets hit, I move over to Cross-Eye and he switches places with me?
That could work, yeah.
Yeah.
But I was saying also, too, Cross-Eye, instead of chilling down here while he's waiting for you, he could just be chilling here, because this is where the boss started. And then you'd switch with him in the same spot. You'd switch to here, and he would move out to here. That could also work. Because there's time when it's going over to 2 to switch. But you could use down here, too. Just in general, though, the reason that this is slightly safer than that is because if one of you guys is slow to move, it's not going to screw the people over on the opposite side of the arena.
Gotcha.
If that makes sense.
I will add on to this conversation. The evens have it weirder, where once 2 gets hit, you do not immediately swap with 2 because you're going to get eyeballed. So you wait for the eyeball to attack and then you swap out.
If 2's here, it's safe from the eyeball, isn't it? Like where I'm standing and the eyeball should be.
Yes. That should be.
So you should be fine to switch. Like we're not going like this far out. If you go this far out, yeah, you're gonna die. But like if you're like here, that's all you need, right? And then the other people are just chilling here. This is still safe.
Yeah, I believe this should be safe if someone's standing like here. The marker should be safe, and you should be safe from the eyeball.
All right. Let's. Do that
my
then.
problem that one time when I got clipped was that I was standing like here, and then I ran inwards to dodge it, and it snapshotted me.
Okay, let's go.
Dance partner.
Give me dance partner.
And we've been doing this so far without dance partner.
I think he's had it on and off. It just kind of maybe came off.
Suppression.
Set.
Knockback coming up.
Stack for heal.
Delta Bravo.
I will never get these heal timings down, but you know.
Delta. Apart. Gaming? Question mark?
Pretty good. Get heals up quick. Laser shower. So mitigate self heals. Oh, they're too close now.
I can't move them, so.
Yeah, I was trying to run back over here.
Almost
Hey,
perfect.
we almost. That was like
gap closer check.
You can probably start moving
Yeah.
back a little sooner. Yeah.
I forgot I have Onslaught.
So I think for that one, everyone but the tanks needs to get to the middle after the limit cut there, so we can heal.
Yeah.
And then I can use lilies on the tanks. That way, I can get everyone with the tier 3.
I'm just
Have we
waiting for them to
approxim-
give us close patterns so we die.
Oh no.
Yeah, because we
Except
never.
female north, right?
Yeah, female north.
Yeah, the males are beta cucks, so they go on the bottom.
Right, right. Naturally.
The best mnemonic, apparently.
I mean, it makes sense in my world.
Suppression.
I hate this attack so much. I died. It was gonna happen sometime.
Yeah, that move's not easy to eyeball. But
Wait,
Well, it's not fair. You only have one instead of two.
I see what you did there.
You ready for knockback?
I just want to comment how Cross-Eye gets very frustrated with physical people moving around, but you're so cute when you jump up and down like that.
Stack for heal.
Delta Bravo.
Yeah, I'm on D. Let's go. I don't have to move. No move, team.
Full up time.
Gaming.
Beta.
Bravo.
I'm Seth.
Did that
PD.
way too soon.
I'll just let him do his thing.
They would be resonating. Part.
Stick to the plan. 4 and 3. Behind the boss, between the boss and the wall. To be safe.
Lol.
Okay.
What there?
That wasn't.
Two. I believe one for male side didn't go across or something, or
I had 3, so I was chilling behind.
One
you.
on male side went across, because that was me.
okay, well, it stayed over there for like too long or something. I don't know.
I was the
Weird
2
happened
on the male side, and I instantly perished.
Well,
Maybe-
actually,
I mean, maybe it was-
I should reiterate. I had the male marker, but I was on the female side.
Right. I'm trying to say the female, the female marker, which should have been 1. I never saw show up to the proper side. I think so. It's just like didn't come over.
Gotcha.
I have a question.
Yes.
Because this is like the 3rd time I have been standing next to somebody. Like, Cross-Eye, could you stand here for me for a second? And I've been like here, and I've
Yeah.
gotten hit
Right.
3 times in a row.
It's like
But-
a big old rectangle. Right.
So, like,
But-
how far do I have to be if this is not enough?
Right here, where I am relative to Croc-Eye is safe.
Okay, so while Cross-Eye is getting hit, I can stand behind him.
Yes.
Okay.
Or
Just making sure.
you can stand over
Yep.
here.
Yep. Which, if Cross-Eye's here, which is where he should be anyway, that should also be safe. That's what the plan we're
Okay.
currently doing. We're putting
Alright.
the people getting hit in the sides of this, and the people who are here.
Okay, that's what I've been doing wrong. Thank you. So I won't die next time.
It's like a.
I was like, I'm in the right position! I've been in the right position 3
It's
times!
like a physical range limit break, except that it stops right on the person being hit. I'm trying to think of what other bosses do that. Biblos does a charge in the level 59 dungeon. It's exactly like that shape. It goes directly tied
What?
to that person.
Yeah.
Why would
The book boss.
Yeah, he does
It's-
like
it's-
the
it's
wave
the-
and then it like pushes to the.
It's-
Yeah, I
it's-
know what you're talking
No,
about.
it's the exact trajectory. It takes target on a person and follows them.
Alright,
That's
thank
why I'm
you.
using that as
this
an
guy,
example.
this guy's referencing a move from a level 59 dungeon.
It was part of the
like
MSQ, and
common
it was part of the MSQ, and you all did it.
The MSQ has mechanics?
Wait, you remember the MSQ?
Not everyone is ancient, Jihad.
Remember the part where we killed God?
Which one?
Which one? Which
Exactly.
time? Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah.
All of them.
The local god, or the true god, or
The answer is yes.
the god of
Christian god.
parties?
Suppression. Suppression.
Depression holds no sway.
Seth and Crocs might get... Okay, Crocs is running towards me now. Surprisingly didn't get hit by that.
God damn, we
That
didn't-
was
Nobody else-
almost really
nobody else
bad.
joined the stag, but they were like, you know what?
I'm good.
Don't need them.
I was there.
I'll say just you 3. That was it. Nobody helped you guys out at all.
47 health. I almost died.
Yeah.
But you didn't.
Sounds like you had 46
Knockback,
health.
prepare.
Much.
Eat your food,
Knockback.
you Lalafellan peasant.
I don't need to eat
You can
food.
join us on this side, Clyde, if you want.
No. I don't want to ride the knockback, even when I mess up.
But this way you can save your arm's length for the second one.
He likes to be special.
But
I
Seth
can
is using
relate.
his arm's length equivalent, so it'll fuck everything up.
What?
Yeah, Seth stays near female, and Wyon rides to male. That's what's happening each time. What do you mean?
Close enough.
Really?
Stack of funerals.
I used to have a really short
Bravo
reference for this.
Delta,
Delta
Alpha
Bravo.
North.
This will be the time that we bring them together. Just you wait.
One day.
I don't want it to be together because I know I'm gonna fuck that up.
Bravo.
Bravo.
Oh, it canceled.
Alright, bud, let's go.
Movement. Apart.
I'm just trying to jinx the boss who doesn't do it.
They're benevolent gods right now.
What, like the A3S hands?
That one actually has a trick to it.
Yeah. I know.
Oh, too close.
Oh no!
Almost.
4 died, so it murked us.
Yep.
Sad.
Yeah. My bad. I was too close to the eye.
Just remember,
Don't
you
step out
can,
far.
if it's easier, just have the lower number stand like on this second ring, and then the outer number can stand on the outer ring, or like the second number, and they'll be fine. So you can just stand like this if somebody wants to stand behind me.
I can like go
I mean,
all
you
the
just
way
switch.
right here.
Yeah, you can get closer, but you know, if you want to feel
Personal
safer.
space, yo.
I'm not gonna give you any space. There you go.
Excuse me. This hitbox is my no-no square. Do not go in my no-no
Pretty sure
square.
It's a pixel.
Yeah, I don't know if
My
it's a
no-no
square
pixel.
exactly, but
The no zone.
Let's go.
It is actually technically not even a zone. Because the zone is at least
It's
2
a
dimensions, I think, yeah. So,
Well, I am expanding
I'm
my
I'm just
personal
thinking,
bubble
my
to
no
include
dimension.
I'm
the
just thinking of
adjacent pixels.
people having to put out the infographic.
You could use
on the
your,
space at the top. It's like, this is the no zone. Please don't be here.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm just
Tap
riffing
on
off
the
of that, that's
doll.
all.
Tap on the doll where Omega ripped you to shreds.
It wasn't Omega. It
there's
was
no doll
Just-
left,
just
unfortunately.
throw the doll in the trash can.
Suppression.
Well, see, I can be closer to you, Jihad, and then just run out. The timing isn't that rough.
Oh, you
Let's
guys
go.
both got hit. Jihad, you got hit.
Oof.
Rip
I,
Jihad.
I tried healing in time. I did not
Okay,
get
It,
him.
it
Yeah.
wouldn't have helped him. He had
would've
magic
helped.
bomb. Yeah,
I
he
did
had
Oh,
magic
well, I
bomb.
feel better.
I kind of murked Jihad there.
'Cause I was like,
I
I
say
thought
he was
I
talking
could
about how
do
he
it.
can move out in time. I was like, I don't know if that's how that move works. I think it just kind of locks on.
Mm.
Like if you're there, you just
Was there for knockback?
The timing confused me.
I am never.
Like you might think you can move, but it's kind of like once he turns to face somebody, it's already locked in. You know.
It's already snapshotted.
It's
Yeah.
too late.
It's usually how those
You
moves
get
kind of work in
the
this game.
I think I just need to like see which ring the beam reaches and just like judge it based on that
Yeah, you
instead of
get
just
the ball
guesstimating.
Yeah,
before the
it's
boss.
kind of like the third ring out from the center. Doesn't quite reach the diameter of that, but it's pretty much there. Like talking about parallel or perpendicular to the eyeball. I mean, obviously.
Yeah.
stack for Healy.
That's why I was like, I was happy when we decided to stop tanking the boss in the middle of the laser. So I was like, this is making it so tough to run out and
Bravo.
avoid that shit.
Now you have to move.
And Charlie is north.
Get
My
out
boy
of here.
Charlie is
That's a
north.
really
Why
bad
not?
idea. That's a really bad idea to have me move, but you know. Apparently tank not being in the
Beta.
stack is fine, but
Yeah, it's
DPS
just
not
a-
being in the stack kills everyone.
I fucked up, but I still succeeded, so it
The
counts.
healer's there.
It's a pickle stack, evidently.
Well, the tank doesn't extra mitigate from the stack damage. They're just the body.
I mean, they should though.
It's not a wild charge.
They just have more HP.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go.
Ramos.
No,
You guys can do it. I believe in you.
Collapse to
Bring him to a
collapse-
side.
yeah, we already
Collapse to one
fucked
side.
it up. It's fine
Alright,
though.
collapse to okay. Cool.
Whoever gets female is probably gonna get screwed over. So the first person's gonna die, but it's important that you get to the proper position.
Did
Male
I'm
south,
not-
female north. John, go north of it.
I am north, but
Good
I
job.
wasn't far enough away.
I'm in the wrong spot.
Alright, now they're far apart and we're doomed.
That went about as well as I expected.
I was like, I fell back, and I'm like, okay, they'll come back, take my place, and then it just inched forward, and they died. And
My brain is scrambled actively.
I knew that was going to happen. I knew that I found the right spot, but I was too far away to get there in time. I knew I was going to fuck that up.
I was in the right spot, and then I walked into the eye laser afterwards.
Nice.
My brain was like, oh, the boss is usually over here. I have even. I should be over here, and I was on the wrong side.
You just use the waymark for once you're done. You just stand behind the waymark if you want to save spot. That's all you need to do.
So yeah.
If you guys want to move it to a side, just pick one tank to move.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Well, the thing is, we were doing it like that, but we don't know if we can get them from 4 to 2 fast enough without them getting auto attacks out with the buff.
There's enough time. I just need to not move mine to the middle. I know I'm not supposed to move, and I do it anyway.
We just need to consistently get to that so they get used to it. That's fine. That's all.
Let's go.
Needs to give us more practice with close.
Yeah, we'll get it with more practice. There should be time.
We should just never get close and then only get far so we can get past the door part of this fight.
Unfortunately, as the O12S glitch, so.
Somebody was a goddamn genius a couple sentences ago.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that person knew the fight.
How was it?
I don't know. I just ignored everything that everybody says because you're all wrong, including me.
It's the Rosalind Strat.
Oh no.
Honestly,
I don't want to be known for that.
Across the arena will work. It's just you have to see quick. That's it.
Stack it up.
Nope.
Jihad?
Or don't stack, I guess.
Wow.
So
that's fine.
That's
me.
Yeah, it's because he got clipped by the dash, so he just got picked and he couldn't join the stack.
The dash.
Why were you too close to the person with the dash then?
I was in my spot where I usually am.
I'm moving Mkoyan.
Somebody's a maverick there, and it doesn't have a safe spot, and they keep killing people. That's what's happening.
Look, everything's gonna be okay. We have time to move them. And now I have an excuse to ride the knockback.
Stacks for Healy.
Alpha Charlie.
Oh.
It's okay, you got time.
Ha! God timing. Let's go.
Alpha.
Two together.
Together.
Yep, I'm just keeping them right here.
Nice. There you go. It works. It's male bottom. That means towards, away from the eye. Towards D is male.
Away.
Seth, you need to be more north.
Good job. Keep them together.
How did I
Set
die?
back up. Because right now, Ewan's tanking. Make sure he gets healed. Let's
I
get auto
love dying.
attacks. Keep them together, though. Ewan's still tanking. Nice heal.
I still got female.
What is Solar Ray?
We don't know. It's a tank
fuck
buster.
me.
It's a tank buster. That's what it is. But it's AoE, of course.
Has anybody done O12 normal recently?
Not in a while. No.
The
and now they're doing both mechanics.
Operational
synergy.
Is all this boss just synergies?
I mean,
yep. Okay, there's a safe spot.
Twins.
Okay, so
pile pitch, stack. But we have to dodge the. Oh, he's doing the fucking Kafka shit.
So what was the male doing there?
Run away!
I don't know. I'm just trying to dodge.
Same.
I'm just trying to.
He did the.
So it's a stack while being in the anti-hot tail, then dodge the cross, and then the thing, and then the stuff.
We gonna be moving.
So he does pile into the fire spread. And then we have to make sure we do the tank buster.
Yeah, both tanks lab, that'll be simple. Just mind that they definitely do AoEs as they kill people.
Let's die again.
Woo!
If you feel like it, eat food.
Consume.
Never.
Please raise your HP.
As a healer, I am once again asking you to waste your money on food.
It's not a waste.
I already wasted my money on food.
I make my own food, so
My poor husband across the room is just kind of going, wow! No context.
Stack.
Alright, fine, bud. You can stay there. That's whatever. There we go.
Prepare for knockback.
Alright, I'm using my thingy.
Stack for heal.
Bravo Delta. This is not the plan, Rose.
Just do whatever. Just do whatever. It'll be fine.
Sorry.
I mean, it might be fine. It's kind of fine.
Bravo.
Maybe.
Should be fine, yeah.
Notably not fine.
It's about as well as that could have gone. Alright, I'm just keeping him here.
Well, I'm on the wrong side, unfortunately.
South. And opposite.
North is char.
Make sure you figure out whoever the hell's one for your one. One of the ones needs to stay over there. Square one, stay over there.
never mind.
Rose, why are you being so close to me?
Sorry.
Keep them far. Get heals.
I was trying to get
Soul
behind you.
And they're close. That's too bad.
I mean, there was nothing I could do at that point. Like, they literally won't move from that point. We either get it right or we die.
Was Seth
Supposed to
dead?
be at the marker, Rose.
No, but we were both on the same side. And also, they just don't move after they finish. So.
Mm-hmm.
Well, no, they finished apart. I mean, they took a step towards somebody. I mean, they were too close after that.
They probably took a step towards me because I was on the other side. and it
Yeah,
should have had aggro on me still.
I don't know how you guys ended up on the same
Or
side. Though.
towards
that should never happen.
That's because
No, that absolutely can happen. What do you mean?
That can happen. That's happened to me.
Because we get if
what
I
I'm
get
saying,
odds
right.
and he gets evens, we're on the same side.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, just too big opener, I guess.
You just gotta lunge.
Yeah, I mean, I could use my gap closer responsibly, but then
I mean,
True.
paladins didn't have gap closers, and they still did this. So.
Yeah, well, that's because paladins suck.
Shut.
You're playing Machinist in this attitude, though.
No, I'm not.
Suppression.
Oh, you playing Paladin? I thought it was your Machinist clan there. Or are you playing Red Mage?
What are you talking about? God damn it, the pixel. What are you talking about?
I was looking at your clear picture. I thought that was your Machinist.
No, I'm paladining.
Ah.
That's the Paladin 60 set. What are you talking about?
Listen, I don't look at Paladin sets.
Knockback, get ready.
Not the 60 set. That disgusts me.
What's wrong with you?
Listen, Heavensward Paladin is just... All I can think about is the Heavensward Paladin story. That sucks. And I'm just like, no.
Yeah, it was so bad, but they just dropped it and went back to Gladiator.
It had a story. I skipped.
Good call.
I like the touches, the English translation going, I have no idea what the fuck is going on. Here. We're suddenly fighting each other.
Oh, that makes sense. Wait, actually, it makes no sense at all. It's like a legit quote from it.
Yeah. It's something they added in English localization because they were like so disgusted of it.
Bravo, Delta.
Group 1's going far.
Alright, I'll save my gap closer so I can be responsible.
Ew.
Delta. Immediately pressed my gap closer.
Well.
It'll be fine.
Probably.
Apart.
And it should come back by the end of the synergy thing.
Yay, shield.
What the fuck?
Pretty sure we reversed that there.
I guess two died. Two died, probably.
How did 2 die, though?
They probably got in the they got in the path of the first Omega F, I guess.
So
I don't know. Something went wrong.
The only time it will like go jump to a random person is if like the next in line dies, and then it will jump to a completely random person. Because things in this game break if somebody died.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up mechanics.
Remember everything.
Suppression.
Jihad rolls running in. Like, wait, he stopped himself.
he's actually quite good at getting out of danger. It's scary.
I mean,
Get ready for knockback.
Love
Usually
playing
it's like
Elden
if
Ring,
someone
like
wants to punch
from
him.
top games,
Knockback.
which is all about danger assessment and what you can get away with.
I did not mean to swift cast Whispering Dawn. Wow. Nobody died because I'm embarrassed. And I don't want to feel bad for wasting that.
What? Jump off the edge?
It's okay, we have a red mage and a blue mage. Got plenty of reses. And a white mage. Nearly every color mage you can have in this group.
Bravo and Delta.
I wouldn't know, I'm just a book mage.
Bravo.
No, I applaud you, sir.
And as a reminder, Alpha is north.
Apart.
Alright.
Keep them apart. Get healed up. Oh, we're all dead. That's too bad.
I was in the safe spot. I'm sad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody
we have
dodged
more
the
than-
wrong way.
So the knowledge that has been imparted to me by experience is that we don't need a safe spot. We can just have the odds and evens together and just have whoever is taking the hit just move inward and whoever's not just go out.
We're not-
Jihad's tablet died, I think.
Jihad.
also, we're not doing males south, females north for far. We could, but we're not.
No, that's what I'm saying is like
No,
if
I'm
I
not.
have
I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Ash.
Ish. Yeah, if it's a forest, then its odds go south.
No, it's evens north, odds south.
That's what I just said.
I know. I'm talking to Ash.
Ash, why are you so confused?
He's typing in chat.
Stick to the plan.
But there is no plan.
If we change the plan, that's fine. We stick to the new plan. Just follow the plan.
But yeah, if like I'm 1, then I would be here, and if I'm 3, then I'd be here, and then it would swap after the hit happens.
And this is relative to the eye.
Yes.
So 1s and 3s are going to be closer to the eye if they're far. Is what you're saying.
What?
1s
1s and 3s are further.
Yeah. 2s
and
and
3s are
4s
further.
near eye. 1s and 3s away from eye.
Yes. Meaning the similar colored pairs or shaped pairs, like all the triangle group
And-
is crisscrossed. All
And
of the
it's
square
on
group is
the
crisscrossed.
same side?
Same side is the female is north.
Yes.
Same side is Omega F is north, closer to the eyeball.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Jihad.
We're good.
You're good?
Um,
Welcome
Hey!
back.
but yeah. Do we want to try doing the not safe spot, but just the 2 pairs strat?
I mean, I'm basically trying to do the 2 pair strat every time, unless people freak out, and then I move to the safe spot.
Yeah. Do you know what I'm talking about, Jihad?
No, because I wasn't in the Discord call for the last 10 minutes.
I was just
Fetch.
asking. But the idea is, instead of like having a communal safe spot, it would just be like, if your odds, like if I'm 1, Cross, I get over here, you're my actor.
Okay. Stand behind me.
So like, so here I'd be 1, and then I'd get hit, and then I'd do a switcheroo with Cross-Eye, and then he would take the hit, and I'd be safe.
Okay.
So you just use the outer 2 rings in the outermost large.
I was trying to run around doing a circle A1, but you're too close to the edge for me. I'm too nervous.
You can even be closer if you want, but yeah.
Very close.
Is it because we were all stacked behind the safe spot, and every time he came, the person was right here, and they'd hit and kill us? Is that what y'all were talking about?
Just the safe spot, due to the fact that like it's a rectangle, like probably standing here will get you clipped sometimes. So like having the safe spots just be behind the people taking the hit, where it's guaranteed safe is fine.
Because it stops at their hitbox, so.
Sure, okay. Well,
it's still like the same positions for where you would be, but just like there's no communal safe spot. It's just your pairs.
Yeah, it's still odds south, evens north. It's just that you can both go to the correct position at the beginning.
I still want. I don't want to be that marker. I want to be plus.
I'm like the
Yeah,
third.
plus idiot.
There's no positive and negatives in this yet.
Do I have to have a marker over my head?
No, I thought you guys had them earlier. I forgot if you did or didn't. So
Actually, I'm not expecting positive and negative. I'm expecting blue and Christmas.
I think we need it at this point, so.
I like that above my head. Then people are like, where are you at when I'm tier 3ing and they don't get healed? Now they can see me.
I mean, Curry 3 is like fucking 15 yards nowadays, isn't it?
Yeah, but
it's
people
as big as the goddamn Medica.
What is a yard?
It's like
I don't
more or less. It's about 12 ilms.
Prepare for knockback.
I only talk
36 films. 3 films.
I think they have. Isn't Yalm pretty much just a yard?
Yes.
3 films.
Which is weird because you'd think they'd make say Yalm equals meter, but
I'm surprised.
No, because I mean the game wasn't based in authored when they started.
Then again, I think this is it's a Western-ish fantasy, so I could imagine.
Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Just said in terms of the game.
I'm just
They'd
surprised
start us
that
off in
Garlemald
Kugane.
doesn't have metric.
Maybe they do. We don't know. You ever read a diagram from Garlemald?
Should ask Sid or Nero. They would know.
About Bravo and Delta.
Foghorn Leghorn?
That confused the crap out of Quion. He was like, I just saw him processing that for a sec there. That's good. Good shit.
Alright, Charlie is north. My brain might be functioning now. I'm still not sure. I'll let you know.
That's fine. You don't need your brain for Final Fantasy.
Apart.
just really praying for that apart, huh?
That's called Hands of Prayer.
Fuck the eyeball.
Yeah. I needed to move a little bit more in for that to work.
Mm.
Alright, well, make sure they stay apart, whoever's tanking that one. It's Crocseye. Crocseye, make sure it doesn't get any closer to us.
Mm.
Keep Crocseye alive.
Heals. Oh, no,
Right.
not finding
That's good. You kept him long enough. That's good.
I think it's still on you.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
There's nothing I can do about that.
They no longer have whatever the hell that buff was that keep them keep far
Yeah,
away.
It's true. So we could
be
bring them together if we wanted to.
And we probably should.
A1 raise.
All right, I'll bring Male over to female.
I have none mana.
We still have our.
Oh, right, for this shit, yeah.
Operational synergy.
We might be SOL
So
on this
she
now.
does. She does the.
Oh, she moved to middle.
Fuck
Okay.
you. What's the male doing?
He's kicking me. That's what he's doing, and then he's shooting you
so
guys. Yep.
Cool.
Optimized fire.
Oh, that was a pile pitch.
Yeah, that's why.
Closer.
So this is just random.
Laser shower.
There's a whole bunch of shit, and it's always opposites.
I'm dead.
I'm
Okay.
not gonna accept the raid when no one else is alive.
Okay, so
Good
yeah,
luck,
there's just a
killers.
whole bunch of shit that goes off, and they always do opposites of each other. But you have to pay attention to what it is.
I think another idea that we can try doing is that I don't know. Do we want to do that? The instead of always like doing the stacks apart, we can go back to doing the stacks at 90 degrees to determine if it's close or far, just to make it.
I don't think close or far is a problem at this point.
No, it's not.
Okay.
Yeah, our previous thing worked. We just need to actually do it.
The eyeball is still killing people though, so if the spot we're using is too tight, that may be a consideration.
No, that was just us being bad.
Okay.
Yeah, we could have
If you
shifted
know,
slightly
move
more.
out a little bit more, since we're doing, well, the person who gets hit is in front and the person is behind, we can shift the whole thing south a little bit more.
Yeah, just
That's
have the
all
evens
fine.
on the markers and the odds below it.
The odds are already below the marker anyway, so...
Yeah, just below her, I guess.
Slide
Alright, let's
left,
do it again and
slide
get close
right.
and die.
Yeah.
top this time.
I love dying.
Yes, Cross-Eye, that is literally what we are doing.
Crisscross.
Dude, I
Yes,
forgot that.
no, it's literally the whole, all the mechanics literally line up with the song. It's disgusting.
Isn't it great?
That feels nice.
Suppression.
Suppress now, y'all.
I've never seen this. Cha-cha, real smooth.
I
That-
double guess myself every time. How do you do it every time, Cross-Eye?
Rose, are you raising?
I don't know.
Nope.
I just kind of like freeball it. Right? It's always north to south. Right? So it's
Yeah, if you just can find a spot you can identify, then you can
Oh
just
yeah,
do that.
it's a good thing this arena doesn't have like
Prepare for
fucking
knockback.
moving pictograms.
Well, use the rings themselves. That's what you should use.
That's what I'm trying to do and failing.
It doesn't perfectly overlap one of them, but like it's like half.
I have a bit of an advantage.
It goes
because
halfway through. I want to say
Oh, wow.
like the fourth ring is like as far as it reaches perpendicularly.
I have done duties that have a lot of pixel sort of dodging in them, so I've gotten pretty comfortable with needing to identify one or the other.
Stack for heal.
Alpha and Charlie.
Charlie.
Delta is north.
Bring them close. There's a preemptive. Apart.
Lucky us.
Okay,
okay.
we're adjusting then. Cool.
Everybody's
Here.
wrong, so we're fucking dead.
Yeah, I would.
No, we lived just fine. I don't know about y'all.
Oh, yeah,
Get
we
in
did
for
not.
heals. Keep them apart.
You
No!
can't. Nah, you can't.
We can. I died.
Well, the other person that the defaults to can just take over and bring them apart, and the
Nah.
other tank is. It's doable.
No.
Nah.
I'm pretty sure I was.
We just have to survive
Here,
that
let me-
one cast, and then by then we can have people rest.
Let me
It's
put it a different way.
It's not unrecoverable.
It might be theoretically doable, but it is not doable by us.
Sure, it's
No.
not actually
Nope.
that hard.
Nope. Nope. Omega has already won
Never give
the
up.
mental battle by that point.
Yeah, you took it with you, and we got stuff. So
Never give up.
Madness.
Trust your instincts.
Didn't work.
You're becoming more like your father.
My father would never play this game.
Do a barrel roll.
He would call you a weeb.
He doesn't act.
If he knew what it meant, he'd call you that.
Zach,
Second. Not you. Not you.
Rip Rose.
I did
got
move out
Rose.
again, just not fast enough.
Good old snapshots.
Prepare for knockback.
Does Mortal Flame end if you die? How does that work? That's cool.
It just God damn it! Stop talking about fucking Blue Mage. Ugh.
and the raise, you need to do the raise.
I literally cannot focus. Oh, that's the
I didn't
best.
mention it.
Oh, it doesn't matter if you mention it. He introduced a squirrel, and I forgot how to play the game.
Yay, squirrel.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
Stack for heal.
Delta Bravo.
I had the god time, and then I second guessed.
Delta.
As long as we get healed before the next hit anyway, it's not that big a deal.
What's it gonna be? Close.
That was a close one. So
Remind me,
males extra
females
south.
are-
Is that what we're doing?
Females north. Female odds. Females north.
No. Alright.
Yeah.
Be closer to the...
Seth,
I
this
didn't see
side.
even numbers all
That
hell.
was
Oh.
Okay.
Was I on the wrong
On the
side?
dead
My
is
bad.
flood. Yep.
Evens are on the same side as the bosses.
It's alright, they're close. Get close. Keep them close. You can do it, Jod. Watch out for auto attacks, you two.
Watch out for the tank buster that's coming after this raid wide.
Bop.
Why did I accept that?
I was trying.
Because he believed.
Okay, good. My weakness is gone. We're fine.
Yeah, so it's always odds far, evens close,
Always.
Got it.
regardless
I'll
of
remember
which
this
pattern
time.
it is. And then if you're a lower number, you always want to be closer to the middle. If you're a larger number, you want to be further out.
And then swap out once the hit occurs.
Yep.
Let's go.
And if you're me, you just turn off your brain and get distracted by squirrels and die.
Squirrel.
Yes.
I don't think there's a single squirrel enemy in the game.
There Chris?
They're all
Star
squirrels.
marmot?
I think those are chipmunks.
I mean, those are pretty fucking weird chipmunks if those are chipmunks. They've got really long tails and really long ears. Then again, I think every creature is
Depression.
Jihad, you need to move over.
Some
I
people
keep
consider
dying.
the Nutkin an enemy.
Oh, good call, yeah. Netkins
Everybody
are...
but me, Stack.
So, if you saw it, Iwan, this is like right here.
Yeah.
It's like the border.
I think I keep trying to judge it based off that, but like it's still just difficult.
Prepare for
We start
knockback.
exactly from there and then walk parallel to it, and maybe you'll be able to always get the spot that way.
What did you say? Knockback's coming up? Oh, right. So anyway, Blue Mage added the that kills me.
Squirrel.
I mean, are you talking about the draw-in or the knockback?
Both.
Yes?
Yay.
Gonna play on the Horizon server.
Sure. That's a thing, probably.
It's a private server.
Alpha Charlie.
Anyway, it won't let you scroll. For now.
Bong. Alpha.
Bravo is north.
Close. Female north.
Man south.
You're on.
Jihad, this is not Jihad. Throw yourself into the void. No.
It's too late.
Yeah, it was too late.
You might want to remove the plus sign from above your head. It looks like you can't see the number with the plus sign.
No, I can. Stuffin came out here and was fucking talking to me and shit.
A literal life
Of
squirrel.
course, blame your brother.
We're still doing the like stacking strat, right?
Yeah, the partnership. Yeah.
Okay. Lark kept running away from me, so
Well, I was just trying to get far away from the friggin' people at B. That's all. What you call it? Because I thought we were trying to move south a little bit more, you said?
I don't know. They didn't move, so I figured they were fine.
Like here's fine.
I mean, where I got hit was worked out. I think you just died because 3 was too far in or
Yeah.
something.
I didn't die because of you. I was just trying to make sure that we were still doing that strat. All right, we're good now,
Yeah.
or is the boy still distracted?
No, we're good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, there's more practice with close.
Yay, the boss is where it needs to be.
free up times for everyone.
Except me.
Yeah.
But it's my own dang fault.
Knockback, by the way. Omega raids love them some knockback.
Stack for Healy.
Alpha Charlie.
What are you watching the TV for, Cat?
Alpha. Close. It's away, female, north.
Looking for 3 female over here.
That was you, Rose.
Huh.
All our healers are dead.
Keep them close. I'm trying.
I'm not
in
sure
this
how
economy.
Mitigate
ended up
There
on
was
the
like
wrong side.
5 people on this side.
Yeah, there were too many people on this. I think it was me and Cross-Eye were the only ones supposed to be there.
What's happening?
Me, Cross-Eye, and then the other people that were north.
Keep going on up.
I'm fine. I used invul.
Still can recover some. Alright, here we go. Synthetic blades. Means we're gonna be soon.
The MP economy is in
She's gonna
shambles.
be doing her feet shit because she's got
What economy?
laser feet.
Oh, fuck,
Right,
feet
yep.
shit.
Try and survive.
Pile pitch, stack it up.
And then spread afterwards. Yep, that's...
So you can't stack where the safe spot was. You have to move perpendicular.
Yep.
But also, that optimized blizzard's also a cross, so you make sure you're not not just out of her line parallel with her, but also you can't be directly perpendicular with her either. Like you can't be in her compass directions.
And then if it's the male who gets the shield first, then it's fucking...
Optimized
Something.
fire we saw, and we saw beyond defense, which is the little shield bump. I don't know if he did pile pitch though.
So I feel like most of those would be easier to do if we center them.
I think I'm thinking about that right now. So like for that one, where she does the lane with the feet, and then she does the optimized blizzard where we have to get out of the lane. That one might be easier if he's not stacked with her, right? Because we're actually I don't think it makes that's just for melee all time. Forget what the fuck I'm saying. It doesn't fucking matter.
Alright, well,
Alright.
let's see what happens.
Yeah, I think 100% you're right. We'll have more space to work with if they have in the center of the room when they start that.
Granted, you know, there's, like-
adjust clockwise as a general rule, I guess, for the stack.
Mechanics going off anyway, so whatever.
I was just thinking to myself, I'm like, man, I wish I could hit the dude while I was dodging the blizzard, and I was like, oh wait, I'm the only melee, and plus melee I might even be on the dude, and I might still have female packet filter, so I might be hitting her.
Depression.
Suppression, depression. Ooh, I feel the brain cells dying. Ooh.
We have been going for pretty freaking long. This is a 2-hour lockout place, don't forget. We had a long ass break, so
Yeah.
it's
You
long
have,
past
you
when I'm
have
planning on
brain cells
stopping.
left?
I spent all of them. I spent all of them finishing P10S last night. Knockback, by the way.
Did you have fun with the turrets?
Oh, turrets was like manageable by the end. It was fucking harrowing hell, man.
Are you LBing it or actually admitting it?
No.
You're actually admitting it? Alright, nice.
They're doing it.
Nice, nice.
We melee LB immediately afterwards. Oh, this is
Yeah,
bad.
that's my bad. I moved
Spread.
early.
Still almost did it.
Ooh, how did only the healers die?
Stack, stack, stack. Stack so I can heal with Curing Waltz.
Good idea. There's plenty of time to heal up, don't worry.
This is Charlie Alpha.
Healers are getting hit next. Make sure you guys get yourself some health. Save that MP. Be conservative with it.
Charlie.
Use your Medica 2s and shit to heal people more efficiently.
Delta is north.
What's it gonna be? Far. What the fuck?
Fuck.
Why did I just die to that one?
Distance, probably.
Yeah, I think it was distance.
It is pretty picky with how fucking far you have to bring them. You really got to try to get them as close as you can to the wall. Really minimize. Is the drop off from the proximity is like really severe. It's like, you know, pretty much a straight horizontal line until suddenly you hit that. Okay, it's far enough that it goes shoot. So that's kind of how it calculates. It's freaking logarithm.
Bullshit.
Think about bosses like Thoradin used to have, like, oh, his limit break actually gets stronger the more gauge fills, and not just if you don't hit 100, you're alive. That kind of shit. Just don't really do it like that so much anymore.
Well, you know, they could do other dumb bullshit, like just purely you use LB.
Right. Or just,
and thus make it undoable to certain.
Suppression.
See if you're, more tether mechanics, because those are always really responsive.
Like tether mechanics, where everybody needs to move together, perfectly synced.
Yeah, you're really trying to go as close as you can as possible with that.
I'm scared of touching. I'm scared of Jihad's radius.
Almost got it.
Don't be scared. What
about coming in?
I'm just keeping him here for now.
I say, what about coming in a little closer to the middle? So, because he's on the edge, right? So if you come a little closer towards us, maybe.
Can someone race me?
No.
I can't. I have a fizz range.
I can use spinning edge. Knockback. Knockback.
I had to get my mana back.
I wasn't. Do you know what would be cool? If you
What would be cool?
Stuff like use leg breaks, and it would affect the limit cut, so it'd do less damage.
Alpha Charlie.
Because they're slower. That'd be neat.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait,
less
yeah.
debuff bosses. That'd be interesting. You just bind them and it just fucks everything up. That's too bad.
Ouch.
Alpha.
Alpha.
far.
I got hit, so I'm gonna die.
Alright, who's Quion's over there? It's on Seth. They're both, it's on Ash and Seth. Ash, keep the mail near. Alright, good job. Good job, get surrounded. Get him, all we gotta do is get him res now. Alright, Ash is about to get limit. Oh, can you diamond back? You got diamond back? Oh, now it's gonna kill me. That's too bad.
Yeah, that's too bad. Spread.
Alright. Their resonance is over, so it's okay, but yeah.
Are we bringing them in the center now, or what are we doing?
Yeah, it's a good idea, right? Let's see if it gets more room.
Who's the active one? Okay, it's the column.
Alright, column, and then don't be cross-aligned with her. We gotta stack up, though, at some point, so let's all follow Quion.
Just stack.
Make sure we dodge out of the way of the, what you call it, the Quion's are leading us.
Yeah,
We're going
clockwise,
right?
Ah,
yep.
That makes sense.
I went way too far.
Not that far.
They're offset, so I was confused.
Then we got what? Optimal fire here? Efficient blade work?
There should also be some other shit.
Yeah, fire, there you go. She does both ice and fire.
So it's an in and out.
Laser shower. Ow.
Ow.
Almost made it through it.
Close.
So yeah, we just if we when she starts casting that, if we can, let's say it doesn't, we can't really necessarily guarantee that we can all hit the dude there, so it doesn't really matter. But we can move him out, and then we can just move out of the way of it. We just don't want to rotate actually clockwise. We can just move left facing her. That's all.
I think it's like rotate clockwise, but half a step instead of a full step clockwise.
I think if we just move left facing her. Because you say rotate, that makes me think
add
this,
relative directions when clockwise is absolute?
Because clockwise implies moving a circle, and that causes us to walk into getting hit by the second prong of her ice. That's what killed everybody.
No, it's fine. Clockwise and left is the same thing to me. So whatever you guys want to do.
I'm just saying, don't actually rotate.
Yeah. No, the thing that threw me off is I'm focused on male instead of female, so I'm rotating around male, so I rotated too far. But that's just because I'm being dumb. I just need to remember that it's relative to female. That's it.
Yeah.
The other one that we might see is that she'll start with the blizzard first, then it was telegraphed, though. And then we can... I think she had the shield bump he did.
So the spread into stack.
Yeah. Or something. I'm not actually sure what it's followed with.
Good pressure.
There's only 2 people on this side of the room here. I guess it's equivalent. Never mind.
And I got tagged by Jihad.
Jihad, don't join.
He's dead.
Knockback. This fight's great because it doesn't start until like 2 minutes into it.
It's like a warm-up.
It just means that we spend all this time forgetting what's coming, and then it happens, and we're like, oh, great.
Well, it's okay. Eventually we'll get to phase 2, and then we'll have to reprog.
It's like P9S where you snooze until the mechanic happens. Then you're awake for like 2 seconds, and then you start snoozing again.
Actually, I don't need to move. What am I doing? It's Alpha Charlie, though.
You could make it easier for people to get to their spots.
Nah. Why would I do that?
Charlie. Close.
So it's females north.
Yes.
And then evens are on this side and opposites are on the other.
Correct. We're missing. I don't know.
Fuck.
Keep them close.
Get close if you got it.
Yep, that is exactly what I did.
And I got tank busters after
They
this. So
won't
tanks
be
are against the wall.
way too far.
Yellow
I'm
tanks.
standing over here.
I raised here. I'm sorry.
And now we will center them up after this, so we have space for the next mechanic.
Alright, moving to the center.
I got them
Their
right.
resonance is gone, so we can do whatever the hell we want with them for a while.
Still have the pack.
Okay, we're drawing the shield this time. This means we're gonna have optimized blizzard. And then fire afterwards. We gotta get close to the middle wherever he jumps to. Spread out. Fire. Don't move in yet.
There's still a stack.
It's too late. It's too late. No, spread.
That was okay.
Now
I got
move in.
hit
Out in.
with Jihad, so I was gonna die from that anyway.
Laser shower.
So that's
Not
just
yet.
an out in. That's an out in.
Oh, I didn't get it fast enough, damn it.
Yeah, so when he did, it was Beyond Defense, which is the little shield bop. And then we had Blizzard at the same time. And then we had a stack, so that was the in after the out for the spread. And then we had Fire, which we
I
had
will
spread
kill
out
you.
for. And then we had into Omega Male.
In
then we had-
Omega Male, and then his normal, like, AoE
Yeah, out.
things. You have to run
Yeah,
out
and-
immediately.
And then there was a laser shower, and that was the end of it.
So out in.
Yeah, and the things that will damage us will be the shield bop hits one person, the pile pitch hits the group. We need to heal after that for optimized fire, which hits the group, and then we'll have laser shower at the very end. So 3 things will actually hit people, which is unavoidable.
Cool.
TLDR, remember everything. Stare at the enemy list. Watch all the casts. Still get it wrong.
Want to die.
World is a fuck.
Dude, I've been there for the last 100 minutes.
Why do we do 2 lockouts on these?
On the 2-hour ones, that's a bit much.
We should just call it at a time.
Well, that's what you
Because we
guys
have
did.
to do at least 2 to be considered maybe
Still can't.
That's not how often you play.
It's not.
And
That's
there's a
not
ton of space in this half of the fucking room.
I know. I just kind of like hanging out wherever, and then I'll come back for the stack.
Okay, can I hang out in the north side? Is that cool?
Don't you guys have an equal amount of space on the south side?
Well, there's 4 people in the south and 2 in the north, so that's what I'm going off of.
Yeah, Wayne, if you want to switch with me, you can, and you'll never get hit
I mean,
by
you
anything.
don't have to swap. I could just go
Four
north.
people around the boss, right?
Knock
And,
back.
Back.
Knock back.
like a healer and a ranged.
We interrupt this banter to bring you knock back.
That's how we got through program loops. We have
Well, it's not
Vargo.
banter. It's just a question. Like, so there's 4 people around the boss, right? Like on the
Yeah.
Cardinals. And
It's kind of only 3 actually. We're not even using all around the boss.
It's true.
Actually, I don't know where Ash has been ending up. Maybe Ash is, but I don't think so. I don't think they have any reason to be melee at that point. So
Ash is close to the boss for that mission.
Delta Bravo.
yeah, but they're like bosses 11, 10 o'clock or something.
Why is that always too fast? God damn it.
Just like wait after and cast a Medica too. It'll heal the whole group anyway. So trying to time a Cure 3, there's like no reason to rush for it.
Jihad tried to god time Divine Judgment.
It's what gives them. It's what makes the job fun. You got to find your fun when you're playing healer. I understand it. So I get it.
Close.
But it's okay if he doesn't hit it. Is all I'm saying. Because it doesn't matter for that mechanic.
Female is north.
And north is alpha.
So north is north. Cool.
Where's my 2? Jihad? What's happening? Rose, why are you trying to get me killed?
Don't run too far forward, or you
I was
might kill
confused.
your partner.
apologize.
Only ever got to take a step north. Get
I
the
don't know
resers
why
up, quick.
I'm pretty
Tank
sure
busters.
I was female, right? So I was supposed to be north?
Tank busters.
On this
Bomb
side?
to make it easy.
Yeah, I just, for some reason, had this thought that I had to be next to my number for half a second, and I screwed it up.
Mark. Keep it. Oh.
We didn't get the reses out, it's over.
Can you survive this mechanic?
Let's see.
This is dodge after the laser shoots while stack for pile pitch, or just unstack, because you guys will die if you stack, so watch out for that applies blizzard.
No, I was trying to be on the edge, but I didn't do it right.
And here comes the feet slash. And then followed by, oh, he does an efficient blade work and an optimized fire. Yeah. So now we might want to break and make different compass directions to avoid. Probably follow it up with the laser shower, I imagine.
This boss is bullshit.
Probably the hardest, what you call it, boss, huh?
That was
Considering
GG,
this is
guys.
the first day, considering this is the first day, we did pretty good.
We did 2 minutes 30 seconds into the fight or so. Pretty good.